Hi everyone, welcome to Airflow. This one's going to be a little bit more fun. It's going to have some arm balances and some hopping in it. So we're going to start in a tabletop. We're going to warm up those wrists and those forearms. So coming into a tabletop, just starting with some cat-cows, connect your breath with your body. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. And then exhale, press the mat away, dome the upper back. I'm sure you've done these before, so you know how to move your body in ways that feel good to you. So taking just a few moments to take your cat-cows, maybe adding some hip circles. This is your practice. This is your time you dedicated for yourself. So you take charge of how you want to feel. Moving the hips around. One more breath here. And then meeting in a tabletop, we're going to rotate the tips of our fingers towards our knees. This is a lot for some people. I could do this shit all day, but some people can't stand it. So take this as deep as you want to go and what feels good. If you want less, you're going to shift forward. If you want more, you're going to walk those hands closer to the knees and then sink towards the heels. Our hands are an extension of our heart. So when our hands are nice and open, I'd like to think our hearts are the same. And then we're going to flip the tops of our hands down towards the mat, stretching the backs of our wrists. This is a lot for some people too. So either shifting forward or shifting back, depending on your desired pain you want to experience today. And then fingertips towards the center. Just rock side to side, very gentle. And then sitting on your heels, shake it out. Just let your arms flail all over the place. Shake out your wrist. And then make fist and roll your fist around. And then we're going to stay here, but we're going to place our palms away from us, fingertips towards the mat. And we're going to stretch our fingers. So your wrists are going to stay straight as you press the palms towards the mat. This one is a lot more difficult for me, so I'm taking it very slow, but just get a nice stretch on the fingers. And then one finger at a time, just stretch it out. Just once on each finger. Doesn't feel too good to flip yourself off, but it feels good to stretch them. And then the thumbs, just press them into the mat and then shake it out. Make little fireworks with your hands and then coming into tabletop. So now we're open and now we're going to build some heat. So these are my fave wrist push-ups. So soften the tailbone down. You want a straight spine. You want to imagine those lower ribs connecting to the upper hips. And you're going to have to find out where in the tabletop works best for you for these. But what we're going to do is the fingertips are going to stay on the mat and we're going to lift the palms up like this. And then lower. So we're going to do 15 of those. So if you need more, shift the weight forward. If you need less, shift the weight back. Start somewhere that challenges you, but it's not causing fury and pain. So take an inhale, exhale, and on an inhale, lift the palms up and then down. So we got 1, 2, 3, you're doing great, 6, 7, 8. You should feel that heat in the forearms build. That's 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release, and just shake it out. If you do these every day, they're really going to strengthen your arm balances and your handstands, or they're just going to make you have super sexy, strong forearms, which everyone likes those. And then coming into tabletop, downward facing dog. Just walking your dog out left to right. It's really important that you adjust your head into this position if you are going to be working arm balances. If you just go straight to jumping on your hands, your head's gonna be like, what the heck is going on? So coming into down dog is a great way, and it gives you a nice juicy stretch in those arms, and you can look at your toes and just be amazed by them. All right, feet walking to the side lengths of your mat, walking your hands all the way down, forward folds, walking your hands off left and right. This is stretching your whole back body, opening up your arms. It probably feels delicious. And again, you're just telling your head, hey, we're going to be hanging upside down for some fun time. And then coming back through center, just drop the butt, hands to your heart. This is just getting into your hips. It feels so good. Sink the hips down, open your chest, and then close your eyes. Take a moment to imagine the length of your spine, rooting down into the earth and reaching up towards the sky. Rolling the shoulders down, take an inhale and exhale. Inhale, and then exhale, coming back into that forward fold. Feet come hip width distance. We're gonna walk it out into a plank and pausing here in plank. So, building this foundation, pressing the hands into the mat. You have a soft bend in your elbows. The eyes of your elbows are rotating forward. That's gonna plug your shoulders back. Gaze is down, long neck. Suck that belly button into your spine. Hip bones are shooting straight towards the mat, and you're pressing your heels back. So your heels are directly over your toes. Building some fire, some heat, activating every muscle in your body. You're going to keep your hands exactly where they are. You're going to shift your heels to the left and then reach that right arm towards the sky. Just building some strength in that left side. You can gaze down, gaze forward, or gaze up at that right hand. And reach that right hand towards the front of the room, coming back towards your plank. Become centered, and then rotate the heels to the right. Reach that left arm up, gazing forward, gazing down, gazing up. Left arm towards the front of the room, back towards the ceiling, and then coming into the plank. Just a few more breaths here. Take an inhale and exhale. Inhale, shift forward, lowering down to the belly. Just rest your forehead on your hands. Shake the hips left and right. This just feels so good. Just to take a moment to soften into the earth, feel its support. Pause. And then hands come towards next to your chest. Inhale the chest up. Exhale back, child's pose. Just a moment here. Shift into tabletop. And then exhale, downward facing dog. So what are we doing today? We're going to be doing some hop switches. So what does that look like? I'm going to show you so you can come down to your knees and watch, or you can listen to my voice and try it out yourself. So you're going to step that right foot forward, coming into a runner's lunge. And why do we come here first? Well, I'm going to show you. You're going to have to pop up on that left foot. It's going to be kind of in this like pyramid kind of posture. That right leg is going to straighten, but that back foot coming up is going to allow you to lean into your hands, and that's going to be the power, the leaning and then the kicking. So how we're going to do this is we're going to lean into our hands, and we're going to throw that left leg up into the sky, and then we're going to switch it with that right leg. It's going to look like this. And then you're going to drop that left foot down. So this becomes super fun. So just play with it. If you don't get it on the first try, totally fine. It doesn't even matter what it looks like. but we're just gonna start with that right leg forward. So coming into that tabletop, stepping that right foot forward, that left foot's gonna pop up. You're gonna press your palms into the mat. You're gonna be gazing down. Plug those shoulders in, and you're gonna throw that left leg up and switch. And you're gonna be on your left. So we're gonna do that 3 more times. So down dog, right foot comes forward, pop up on that left foot, lean into your hands, throw it up and switch. Maybe you're getting some hang time. That's always super fun. So 2 more times, maybe you pause the video and take it a little bit longer. Press into your mat, left foot and switch. Taking it 1 more time, right foot forward, left foot comes back. You're really throwing your hips forward. That left foot is coming straight up towards the sky and switching. And then coming into your down dog, take it through a vinyasa. And then coming into child's pose. So taking a moment to pause here, just breathe. You can add these throughout practice, especially if you're flowing through a vinyasa. It's just super fun to add some air and some playfulness in your practice. Doesn't matter what it looks like. You're not competing for the cover of Yoga Journal. Maybe you are, but today we're just having some fun. So if you're ready to take it to the opposite side, that left foot's gonna come forward, pop up on those back right foot, plant the palms down. Each side is so different, so we're gonna see how my side is today. Maybe you shouldn't watch the first one. I am just kidding. It doesn't matter. I'm just here to teach. So lean into your hands. You're gonna throw that right foot up and switch. See, wasn't too bad. Coming back into that down dog, reset. Left foot comes forward. Right foot meets halfway. Lean into your hands and toss it up and switch. Maybe you get some hang time. Hopefully, there's nothing dangerous in front of you that you can knock over. Left foot comes forward, coming up on those right toes. Press into the palms, and you're gonna wanna inhale, jump switch. 2 more times. You're doing so amazing. I'm so proud of you. Lean into your hands. Right foot shoots towards the ceiling and switch. Last time, maybe you're pausing the video, taking it a few more rounds, and make this a great one. Really lean into your hands and jump and switch. Coming into down dog, taking it through your flow. Meeting in a child's pose. Another important part of this practice is not only opening up your body, making sure your head knows what it's coming for, but it's also grounding back down. So I really encourage you to stay for the remaining of this video to center and ground yourself, and you're not just getting up and going around your day, because won't be too enjoyable that way. So take a moment, ground and center. You're gonna shift towards your belly, coming into Sphinx pose. Just let your head drop. Stretch the back of your neck. Roll your shoulders back. Let that forehead just sink. Press the hips into the mat. Feel the support. Start to circle that right ear towards the right shoulder, and then left ear towards left shoulder, making little smiley faces with your head. And then next time it meets the left shoulder, take it all the way around. And then one time the other direction. And then lowering forehead on your hands. We're gonna stretch that chest, those arms. So reach that right arm all the way to the right. Bend that left knee, coming up and over the right shoulder. That left knee is going to shoot towards the ceiling. Take an inhale. Exhale, just imagine your body sinking into the mat. Coming back through center, switching. Left arm forward or left arm to the left. Right knee bends up and over. Take an inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Coming back through center, pressing yourself into the center of the mat. Push up for up dog. And then exhale back, sitting on your butt. You're just going to come into a seated position. Hands are going to be facing down on your knees, so super grounding. Close your eyes and start to roll your shoulders up and down. And then switch directions. Then reaching the arms up. And then exhale, right arm is coming under the left. So this is eagle arms. If this is not working for you, you can give yourself a nice sensual hug. Or eagle arms, elbows press away from you, tuck the chin down. Take an inhale. Breathe into the back of your heart and exhale. One more time, inhale, expand. Exhale, shake it out, flail the arms. Arms reach up and then switch it out. Left elbows, well, both elbows forward. Tuck the chin, open the heart. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release. And we're going to end with a twist. So arms reach up. Right hand is going to meet that left knee, and you're going to rotate towards the back of the room. So pressing the back palm into the mat to lift your chest up. Right hand is pressing your chest towards the back. Inhales, lengthen. Exhales, twist. Inhales, lengthen. Exhales, twist. Coming back through center, and then switch it out. Left hand, right knee, gazing towards the back. Press into the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale, twist. And then coming back through center, shake it out. And closing practice with our hands at our heart. Thank you so much for joining me in this airflow. Hopefully it added a little bit of playfulness to your practice and you had a great time exploring something new for yourself. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video. Namaste.